And on this channel, I like to budget and talk about frugal living. I am a newly divorced single mom, and I'm going to show you guys today the breakdown of my finances after my ex-husband, and I split our checking account finances and how I'm going to fill in those sinking funds. Before we jump into it, I want to say thank you all for subscribing to this channel. I have had so many new subscribers, and I'm really close to that 1,000 mark where I can start thinking about monetization. So thank you so much. That is a huge support for me, especially at this time as my family's going through a lot of changes, and I really appreciate your support and for you watching these videos and for giving me likes and subscribing and all of those amazing things. Today in the budget, I'm going to be taking roughly about $3,000 that I have remaining. I'm going to budget out in my sinking funds how much I'm going to allot to each of my sinking funds now with this new amount, and talk about what the budget will look like moving forward now that I am using child support and alimony as a big part of my income. Today we're just going to go ahead and fill in the budget for this new life that I will now be living, and figuring out what finances look like for the new adventure that I will be going on in my single life as a mother of two. Let's go ahead and jump on into the budget.
The first thing I'm going to do on my budget is actually clean up our baby step 3B. I was left after divorce with $21,666.85, and I'm just going to take off that baby step 3B. And our emergency fund CD did expire on July 1st. And I'm just going to call this emergency fund. It's no longer in a CD, and what I have in savings is $21,000. And that should delete that now. Okay, so I did keep my pre-marriage CD, which has about $1,200 in it, and I have an emergency fund now that has $21,000 in it with some change, and both of those together equals $22,874.47. We also split our checking account, and I was left with $3,010.61, but we did have some bills that already came out, including our mortgage and our car insurance and our health insurance. And what is today? I don't actually believe our energy has come out yet. The energy has not come out yet, so that will come out and be associated with my account. And everything else has not yet come out, so those bills have already been paid from our joint checking. So I'm going to add $1,162.98. Okay, 1162.98 plus the sum that I have in my bank account right now is $3,010.61 equals $4,173.59. So $4,173.59. So now that should leave me with that $3,010.61. Okay, so that is looking good. So $3,010.61 is what I have left in my bank account. Child support, I did not get that payment that was due on the 5th because our checking was still joint on that payment. I should have got $1,306.50, but in theory, we paid $1,162.98 towards the bills, and it's a little bit less, but that's fine. Swimming lessons, income. I'm actually not going to fill in my budget for my funds yet because I haven't finished all of those yet. I haven't finished all of my swimming lessons, and I haven't received my second child support payment. Tithing and offering number 1, I'm going to put 0 because I did not get that first child support paycheck. Tithing and offering number 2, and so I'm tithing I'm not going to worry about right now. So I do have roughly about $800 worth of items left the rest of this month that need to come from our regular costs, including my energy, Netflix, cell phones, internet, water and utilities, groceries, gas. So I'm budgeting, I need to have about $800 remaining, and I also need, just gonna make a little note here that I want to have about $800 left. And I also want to carry over enough money that I could pay all of my bills in the situation where I was not paid out child support, just in case. So that would be about $2,300. So I want to have $2,300 left each month to roll over into the next month so that I have an entire month's bills on hand. Between swimming lessons and my child support number 2 payments, I should have that $2,300 to carry me over to the next month. So I'm really just working with about $3,000 minus $800. I'm working with $2,200 left that I'm going to allocate into the rest of my sinking funds now. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to say that I want to have, say, $100 in my medical deductible. I'll just go ahead and put everything in that I budgeted for the month and see how much money we have left, and then go ahead and figure out all the areas, the other areas that I need to fill in a little bit better. So right now I'm putting in, I put in $100 for medical deductible, $10 for a car account, $5 for a dog account, $10 in a yard care account, $100 in my prescriptions and therapy, which I honestly am going to change the amount that I put in each month. It needs to be $100. And I'll just bump this up a little bit now to format that better. Children's needs gets $10, babysitting gets $100. And that's just because I have swimming lessons that I need to pay babysitters for to watch my kids. Clothing and hair gets $10. Dental gets $10. Vision gets $10. And food storage gets $10, making this a total of $375, which is not a lot. And I guess, honestly, I can just look at the totals here. I have $375 in here, $280 in here. I'm going to start doing the very bare minimums. The family vacation gets $20. Christmas gets $50. House wants gets $0. Electronics gets $10. Vacations. Oh, I don't know I have family vacations versus vacations. I'm just going to take that off. And health and fitness gets $0. Birthdays, holidays gets $25. Eating out gets $100. My Mad Money, I'm giving myself $50. Family Fun and Reunions gets $25. And that brings us down to $2,355.61. And I'm actually looking to have about only $800 left over just to pay my next bills. So I have quite a bit that I can go ahead and fill now into these sinking funds, and I need to think about which sinking funds I want to have quite a bit of money in. And some of the ones that I really need to have a lot of money in are going to be the car account or the medical deductible. I'm gonna probably just make that one $1,000. And my car account, I probably want to have a good $500 in there right now. And that leaves me with $965.61. And I'm going to see if there's any other account that I really feel like needs to have a little buffer in right now. But honestly, my medical deductible account, the car account, those are the big ones. And those are probably, as far as necessity goes, those are the ones that I feel like if anything's going to happen, it always seems to be medical related or vehicle related. So those are the ones that I definitely need to have the most savings in. And the other accounts, I'm not terribly worried if they just now are accruing. I decided at one point that I wanted to have $1,000 in my dog account in case something crazy ever did happen to him. I just wanted to have the option to pay for his medical bills, but right now I just don't have that saved up, but I'm fine to slowly start working towards that. Yard care doesn't have any immediate needs. I'm just going to look through here to see what is immediate. Prescriptions, therapy, not. Actually, I'm going to change this. So I'm going to say $200 in prescriptions and therapy and $200 over here because I did go to therapy this month and I did get some new medication. So I'm going to need a little bit more in that account. So let's see where that leaves me. So that leaves me with $865.61, which I am happy about. I feel like that gives me a little bit of wiggle room, that $65.61. And honestly, I have to tell you guys that I actually already did my grocery shopping for this month, and so I probably won't need that $300. If I do go grocery shopping, it might be like $100 worth of stuff just to kind of like supplement what I already bought, but I don't foresee that I will need that much money. So I did go grocery shopping before we split our finances, but I did want to keep it open in case I needed something. I don't know, I feel like this month is really hard. It's the first month that I've officially been divorced, and I would like to say that I'm doing awesome, but I'm not. And I like food. I am one of those people that there's like two types of people in the world. There are the people that when they're stressed they don't eat, and then there's the people that when they're stressed they eat everything. I'm the second half, so I don't know, I just have that money there if I need it, I guess. If I need to go eat some carbs, man. Ugh, tell me in the comments below, are you a stress eater or are you a stress not eater? I swear you're either one or the other. That's my feelings on everything. Okay, so this is kind of where the budget looks right now. I'm happy with this. I am really happy that I can still have some money in my medical deductible, and happy that I'm starting that car fund back up. I'm glad to have that prescriptions and therapies building up again, so that I feel like this is an account that has been going over. Now that we are divorced, I am seeing my therapist only, and that is $100 a session, and I only anticipate going once a month from here on out. I actually will probably end up paying less in babysitting for swimming lessons, because I will try to book the majority of my swimming lessons on the weekend that my ex-husband has of the boys. So that is the plan right now, is to do lots and lots and lots of hours when he is watching the kids, and hopefully that will cut down on this babysitting account. And this is kind of where we're at today. July is a good month because I will have that swimming lesson income to rely on, as well as, and just that swimming lesson income to rely on. Most months I won't be able to put so much money into my sinking funds, but July, when I am getting that extra $1,000, is going to be really helpful. So hopefully I can figure out a way moving forward to continue making a little bit of income while I am still relatively staying at home watching the boys. COVID makes things a little bit hard as far as all of that goes. It's a little bit scary right now to figure out how to find a babysitter and get a job and all those weird things, but we'll make it happen.
I just want to thank you all for watching my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I would love to have you guys here as a part of my journey, and give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can help share with other people that might find this information useful. And I will talk with you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.